Hey there everyone, Spazzy Dragon here, aka Syndromes. Welcome to the live stream. This evening is going to be a little bit different than the latest live streams that I've done, because I think you guys need a little bit more agency regarding what is going on, or at least for today, anyway. In a moment, I will be posting and I will be reposting a link to a straw poll regarding the choice of the place. Regarding the place where we play, the voting is actually very simple. You can choose between the houses and the 3 types of IDs, and I will adjust my character accordingly. Or if I don't have one, I will make one. Anyway, we are going to actually start off by continuing our closed economy character Harsh Life for about 15 minutes while the vote is processed, and during which hopefully the other watchers are going to tune in and have a chance to vote as well. And after those 15 minutes are over, then we can see the results and adjust the character accordingly. I'm not going to do a lot on the character just yet, because right now I just wanted to get the next ship. So this sunburst is really fun and all, but I think it's time for us to move to something that I'm not as comfortable in. I mean, this is a starting ship. It's really bad, but at the same time, this is a turret steering a freighter, something that I'm perhaps a little bit too comfortable in. So there we go. So I'm going to be posting the link to the straw poll in a moment. It is going to be posted in the YouTube chat, and so let's see what happens. Alright, so the straw poll has been posted, so in the meantime we're actually going to go and get that new ship of ours. So what is going on? Some guy was killed by Tommy Vengeance. We lol, time for a meal. What? What the fuck are you even... Yeah, safe adventures to you. Alright, we are going to switch to a ship that I personally never flew, but I really like how it looks, and I think it's gonna be fun to fly because not a lot of people actually fly this thing. But in order to do that, first of all, we will need to be at least neutral to the... Well, I suppose there lies our first problem. We are still kind of bad with the lane hackers. Which is kind of bad. Funny thing, this thing, I actually forgot the name of the ship already. It's classified as a Border Worlds fighter, but for some reason it doesn't sell on any Border Worlds base that isn't a dedicated faction, you know, like a non-neutral faction base. It was one of the, you know, the ones that lane hackers used to use, the Border Worlds heavy fighter and very heavy fighter, though for some reason it's only sold in Colon, in Magellan on the lane hacker base, and nowhere else. Oh, sorry, and the Order, because they live in the Border Worlds. Wouldn't you think that this thing would be sold on some Zoner bases, maybe? Or a Freelancer base? Apparently not. So I just posted the straw poll again. In 20, by my time, in 10 minutes, I'm gonna look at the results and adjust accordingly. Although we are going to try and fix this reputation of ours until then. We currently have 8 million credits, so we should be able to set up that ship pretty well. And after we do that, we're gonna switch to... Oh, I actually forgot to include that the close economy character is a valid choice. Although it's a bit late to adjust the poll for that, but yeah, by the way, if you'd like me to just continue the close economy character, you can also tell me that in the chat. Peter is asking, do you mean the bayonet? I think I mean the bayonet. It is either... I actually want to go for the heavy fighter, but the only thing is that on the heavy fighter, I think we want to be able to use our heavy armor upgrades, so that is kind of problematic. Which leads us to the fact that we actually will need to adjust our reputation with the lane hackers at least a little bit. And I suppose the only thing we can do is shoot some bounty hunters. And that is a Bactrian. Dead Man's Bay. Bactrian. Interesting. You know, I have this feeling I don't want to go there. Although that is a Freelancer ID, so that's probably a Freelancer IFF. That is probably a pirate ID. Well, I mean, what is the worst thing that can happen? Did he just jump? No, he's still in California. Or he hasn't fully jumped yet. No, it seems he's just... He took the lane. Just a reminder to those who just tuned into the live stream, this is a watcher's choice, so there's a straw poll going on. So I'm just actually wait, I'm gonna post it in the chat again. And the straw poll ends in about 5 minutes. And the thing is, we kind of want to make ourselves better with a lane hacker so we can at least buy the ship. Will that mean that I need to actually buy a lane hacker bribe? Right, so that is not going to happen. I wonder if there is actually still a lane hacker bribe on this station. It used to be an IMG, and it used to have lane hacker bribes. Actually, getting a lane hacker bribe should put us pretty much neutral with everything else. Even though we shot the rogues and the outcasts yesterday. But then again, we are a mercenary, so... Or rather, this character is a mercenary. Yeah, kind of funny. Quite frankly, I would just like to get this bribe, if it exists on this base. So the bartender's going to always offer us a IMG bribe, which we don't need right now. This one. This one. Yeah, I'm really glad that you guys like Planetform and you'd like me to have a better reputation for Planetform, but it's just not what I need right now. Hello, Cal, and welcome to the live stream. Yeah, it does seem like the lane hacker bribe might not be here anymore. Which is a fucking shame. Could someone quickly drop the straw poll link in the chat again? The vote will end in 5-ish minutes. Like in 45 minutes. Like, depending on where you live. Yeah, I think the... Well, to be fair, sometimes it takes a while. I mean, if this wasn't a close economy character and this would be a waste of money, I would actually grab a Miners Guild bribe, so at least it removes the Miners Guild from the bribe list, so it doesn't get offered anymore and we get something else. 4 minutes until the end of the vote. Yeah, it seems that it was removed, fuck it. Wait, but did they remove the missions? Now that is actually a good idea. This station sell the Sunburst itself. This is where we respawned, and it, yeah, the Varen and the Raven's Talon. Neither of these ships are ones that I would personally like. And these things only offer Miners Guild, and that's it. Okay, it seems that we are going to do this the old-fashioned way. We are going to go to the... base itself, and then we are going to see if there's some bounty hunter NPCs flying around, and hopefully after killing a few of those, we should be a little bit better with the lane hackers. We actually need to improve our relationships just a little. I mean, it's either this or having to fly all the way to Colon, or whatever. Who the fuck name a system like that? Holy fuck, we need to fly to the Butthole system. And it's somewhere in Rainland. Or at least I think it's in Rainland. It has a jump hole to Stuttgart? Okay, so that is Mektan. In considering our reputation right now, we should not be able to dock on it, sadly. So instead we're going to switch to ships, and hopefully some bounty hunter NPCs are going to show up, which we can then shoot. No, we cannot in fact dock on this base. Well, this is kind of sad. I would really love to, like, I still don't get it. These are Warworld's ships. This is the Warworld. I can understand how, I don't know, place them on some sort of zoner bases or something. Actually, fuck that. Connecticut should have all civilian ships sold there. It's already being used as a hub, so who the fuck cares at this point? 1 minute until the end of the vote, by the way. I suppose it is not going to happen. I would really like to log. I would like to some NPCs to pop up, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. So there you go. Okay, so it doesn't seem like we are going to get that ship right now. I'm gonna check the results in a moment, don't worry. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this is slightly annoying. It means that we are going to need to fly all the way to frickin' Rainland for this. But, well, okay, I mean, we've flown for less reasons over longer distances, so I suppose it's not really that big of a deal. Let me just park the ship and I'm gonna check out what are the results. Let's check the bar one more time. Oh look, it's the Zoner colony chippies. Why are they flying off the plane though? Interesting. Those are the two guys who got blown up yesterday. So, Bounty Hunters Guild, I suppose that is the last thing we need. Planet form. Okay, one more. Come on. And now you don't want to offer me anything. Wow. Wow. IMG, stop being rude. Okay, screw it. Okay, so the final results are... Okay, wow, by a overwhelming majority, it seems as though we are gonna be playing a lawful ID in Rainland. Okay, now I just need to find the appropriate account for this, so obviously I'm going to censor my what's-his-face for the time being, as I try to find it. I think I had an Rainland Federal Police character somewhere? At this point I have so many fucking characters I can't tell. Okay, I found it. I'm just going to check if this character is worth flying or should I make a new one. Oh boy, this is not going to be a fun character to fly. I wish I actually had a gunboat. But nope. Instead, I would like you to meet the RFP Watchdragon, a missile Mjolnir. This is gonna end well. Although let's quickly... why is there no good scanner here? Wow, this base sucks. This base sucks. Okay, so where the fuck are we anyway? We are in Frankfurt? Yeah, we are in Frankfurt. Yay. Alright, so... Super Beaver. What are you flying? Bounty Hunters... Cannonball Missile... Shell Scan... It's 22 in Munich. Oh, I suppose I should probably quickly look at the Rhineland rules. New player, haha memes. Have fun getting banned, sir. Now this character needs a change in loadout. Bad. And we're gonna do that as soon as we hit New Berlin. Okay, what do we have in New Berlin? There's one person. I really don't know if this was the best pick, guys. It really does seem that at this point, Bretonnia and Liberty have much more players in them. Oh, the music cut off? Yeah, yeah. Funny thing, this is one of the only music I can use that is not going to get blocked in any country. So there's that. There's an RNC in Stuttgart. D3. E2. There's a memer flying around. Okay, screw this. We are going to make this into a more or less normal ship, I suppose. Which means that the insta-kill loadout has got to go. Screw it. Let's just fuck my shit over, fam. Okay, screw this cargo scanner. I have flags in it, I don't need one. Okay, so what do we have? Like, where can we go? RNC, Frankfurt, Battleship Hindenburg, Frankfurt. Yeah, I mean, there are 60 people online. There's a 101st in New York. Probably getting hunted down by all of these caps. Guys, Rainland is dead. Like, I have no problem flying this ship, and I have no problem, you know, picking the ship that you guys voted for, but at the same time, there's nothing really I can do here. Although I will admit that the RFP, like, playing the RFP as a indie is very fun. But usually you'd like something to go on. Gamma Artificial Intelligence. Hello. What's new? You are HK something something. HK something something. And you haven't logged or anything. Okay. Okay, so Sigmas, I suppose. That should be a interesting place. I mean, the best thing I could do at this point is at least move myself to a potentially interesting area. Okay, let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Like, let's give it 5 minutes, and if nothing happens in 5 minutes, I'm going to do the runner-up. Which means that you can go and vote more. Well, I mean the runner-up is Liberty with a unlawful ID. Sharon. Sharon Macaron. Yeah, okay, so we are going to do Liberty with a unlawful ID. Okay, sure, let me just park this thing then. Oh, where the fuck am I? Okay, so apparently I am somewhere where I'm not supposed to be. Why am I so far away from the base? Am I above or below the plane? I suppose that answers my question. Alright, so Apparently now we are going to be the torpedo. There's stuff going on. And... I always loved how odd the Barghest looks. There's one thing that always pisses me off about that thing, but I wonder if it actually got fixed. Okay, if you center it, like... Oh, actually, no, they did fix it. Wow! They actually fixed... It was crooked! Like this fin on the top that connects the turret's mount to the tail sort of thing. It used to be slightly off, like at a slight angle. Alright, so the purpose of this character is to die horribly, so I don't think we will have any problems with that. So, for a bit, we are going to be sitting at the gate, though. See if we can actually catch something, though there's nothing in Colorado right now. Those owners are in New London now. Oh, I should take my... Ooh, tempting. Should really go greet them. With no torpedoes. Lots and lots of them. At this point, it's kind of obvious that there's nothing coming our way. Screw it, let's go. It's the worst thing that can happen. I'm gonna quickly adjust the audio for this. Who are you? Serenity with Sunbucks. Oh, well, you're here. I might as well adjust my scanner. Sub. What do you mean, sub? Yes. Bye. I wonder where the fight is at. RP or out of roleplay? Good question. So we have a dreadnought, and a gunboat. Well, what do you think, guys? Is this gonna be a good idea or not? Okay, screw it, let's... This will end well. Fighter Glory, LSF. Fighter Glory, Avenger. Okay, let's aggro the gunboat for the lulz. Hello, gunboat. Those two guys are coming for me. Are they shooting my... Oh, well, that's a lot of people. And now they flew away. Okay. I mean, I can do that as well. Look at all of these mute people. Don't you just love it? Oh, look, a rogue! No, I'm a meat popsicle. Isn't it obvious that I'm a meat popsicle? That's a spatial. A poor spatial. Fuck. Now I want to watch The Fifth Element again. So what do we have here? Just luck. Fighter, Glory, Yvette Shriner, Jimmy the Rat. I don't know, maybe I should find the 101st? 62 people alone, nothing really is going on. Slightly disappointed, actually. My freedoms. Did you? Did you find me? Hello. Have you seen this rogue? He looks like that. Why did you disrupt the lane? So what is in Pennsylvania? Yeah, screw it. Let's go and... This guy, I think, saw us take the lane. Big Trader Man is following me, though. Ow, ow, ow. Not the best place to get stuck. Hostile! Ah! Guys! There's a hostile inbound somewhere! Did you know? No one sees you jump out of the lane when you're in the Badlands. Haha! Ow. Well, I suppose I deserve that. So, trying to get found turned into a small... chase sequence, which is always fun. I remember, like, this was what the old LR in 2008 was about. We never fought. We always ran away, and we always outsmarted people. Obviously, in those days, you actually needed skill to do that, because there are no such thing as cloaks. Having a cloak is basically easy mode, but, well, there you go. Okay, let's quickly check. They should be in California by now. Yeah, Seder is. Planet Tomio. Ah, yeah, that was the landable satellite thing. You know, I never really noticed just how fucking long this flight is. Home sweet home, and the station model itself is still fucked up. I couldn't turn this into a place where basically the mooring point has liners, like slave liners on it, because it would, quote, make the station into something bigger than it should be, you know, significantly wise. And then I go to Bering, I think it was Bering, yeah, Bering, and the fucking, whatchamacallits, the Uniators get their fucking, their rock turned into a fucking, shipyard. GG, people. Quest is asking, what is that satellite? That is a... It's a landable... it's basically an attempt to make a system that is basically ground, if that makes any sense. Just fly to Planet Tomioka and check it out yourself. You need a fighter-esque ship to dock on that place. It's kind of funny when you can't find the Pennsylvania jump hole with... You know, most jump holes you can use the patrol path. But the thing is, no one made a patrol path to this place. And I think this is one of the only examples where... Look, they even made a patrol path to the Ontario jump hole. You can still see it. See, I don't have it mapped, but I can see that it's here. But they didn't do that for the Pennsylvania hole for some reason, and I have no idea why. Alright, we are in Pennsylvania, and this is obviously going to end well. They're in California now. I wonder if they are actually going to go after the hole. And at this point, it's kind of obvious that I'm here. Big Trader Man 9. Funny thing is, that guy was actually following me around, so it's obvious that it's not a trader, it's someone who made a gull which is nearly unhittable with torpedoes. Did they take the... Oh, LNS Freedom is now in Pennsylvania. I think that was a Razor cruiser, but I'm not exactly sure. Satyr is in Pennsylvania. The stream is coming to an end, so obviously I'm going to get into a fight and die. The question is, will it be worth their time to follow me around like this? And are they currently at the gate? I mean, it would make sense for them to be at the gate.
Shield failed. Dock. Dock. Access granted.
Oddly enough, no. Hello, John Sater.
Dock.
Fancy meeting you here. So of course you took the fucking jump hole. Because neither are supposed to know where jump holes are. We are an intelligence faction now. Kinda sad that no one logged. Like, no one else. Although it's probably because all the people who would have logged are currently banned from the server.
Shield restored. Dock. Dock. Go to shield activated.
Yeah, there you are, but you might be just a tad too late considering this stream will end in... Well, I mean, I'm not going to cut it off if we go into a fight.
Anomaly detected. Dock.
Okay. Are they still following me?
Dock. Dock. Access granted.
Okay, let's go get into a fight. Hey, there they are. Oh, who are you? Serenity. Oh, hello, Serenity. Found you. I allowed you to find me. So, what is this? Who wanted to get a cargo? Jack Carter. So here comes the LNS Freedom. No, you don't. Hello, my name is a person who bought himself a LABC and has no idea what to do with it. Oh, he is shooting me. Stop. Please. Whoa! Hello, person without any armor upgrade. How are you today? Jack Carter, please. Ah, did you just really? The rogues are a professional. So, what are you? You are an eagle. Okay. Sorry, Eagle Boy, I don't really care about you at this point. Because instead, this guy. Did you just fire a mortar at me? Hello. Hello, preset message. Weapons are law. I have this feeling they don't like me.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Call it a hunch? I don't think they like me much. Thank God for people with no armor upgrades. Now, what about you? What can you bring to the table? Okay, what about this guy? What are you? You are a person with CMs. Befitting. But still. Oh, that was interesting. Where did those torpedoes go?
Incoming missile. Shield restored. Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Shield failed. Shield restored.
Too bad I don't have a screamer on this thing. Oh wait, do I need a screamer?
Shield failed. Incoming missile. Shield restored.
Should be more.
Missile.
So this guy's actually kind of flying straight at me. Kind of funny. In a lol, you are going to regret that sort of way.
Shield restored. Shield failed.
Dawn's a little bit too close again.
Shield failed.
Ah, I didn't actually mean to do that. Well, okay. I suppose that kind of works. I didn't mean to launch a double no at that point. The guy was actually jousting me, so I could have rammed him with a single torpedo. I gotten his shield down, but there you go. Yeah, okay, I suppose this concludes our today's live stream, everyone. Thanks for voting. Hopefully we can actually do the actual results of the vote and not be stuck in a, like, empty place. So, I suppose that's so. Yeah, that's it for the day. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow probably. Have fun.